Howdy, Fluffs. Thanks for joining me for the Friday video for this week. As the caption says, this one's just going to be me quickly talking about my experience with getting the first dose of Pfizer vaccine that's currently available for people. So far it's been good. So today is pretty much day one of me getting it. This is shot on Monday, by the way. I do all my recordings on Monday, as I've said. I just kind of marathon everything and then edit everything Tuesday. So by the time you see this is Friday. So things could change. But today being Monday, went in after work, got the everything filled in and signed in. We kind of OSU has the Shot and Scene Center that is completely decked out with all the little care centers for nurses and doctors to quickly come by, check you in, get you set up and injected, and then a little monitoring time to go. So first thing that was done for me, at least, was once I checked in, they guided me through all the little mazes and then sat me down in a chair, asked me a few questions that they usually ask you on like the little form if you've filled out any of them so far. Have you had any other vaccines? Have you been diagnosed with COVID within the last like 90 days or so, etc., etc. All that's not important, especially the more important ones were like if you've ever had anaphylactic shock or anything from having a vaccine or any medication from that, which is obviously no, but for people that do, those are questions that they ask. So keep in mind if that is a decision factor for you to get vaccinated or not, at least with the current ones. That way they know if you do, they can be well aware to treat that. But yeah, continuing the story. So once I got sat down, she just said a few things. Okay, you'll be receiving Pfizer today, blah blah blah. And put all my information in, made sure everything was checked in. And once the little nurse came over, she gave me a shot right in my left arm, as I requested, left, not right, just because I do more things with my right hand than I do left. Obviously, being a righty. But yeah, so far, out of anything that I've done, the only side effect that I have is that my arm is just a tad bit sore. I would compare it to like a 2 out of 10 on a pain chart, if more than anything. It to me feels like I just banged my shoulder up against like a wall or a door or something, and kind of just bruised it a little bit, and it just needs some time to stretch and rest, and then it would be fine. I've had other friends had said that their experience was a lot worse with it. Some have gotten sick, some have gotten nauseous, uh, some have had way worse arm pain than others. So it does really vary. So just because it was okay for me doesn't mean that someone else that takes it isn't going to have the exact opposite reaction. So take it with a grain of salt with how you know how your body reacts to things. So if you're a person that's gotten flu vaccine or flu shots every year and you react poorly to them, then that's probably how you're going to react to the COVID shot. Same with any other vaccines that you may have gotten over the years. You're the only person that really knows your body, so you're going to know more specifically how you react to these things. Myself, generally, I don't have too much of a problem, so I'm hoping that throughout the week, the sore arm is the only thing I have to deal with. If I get sniffles or any of the other nauseous symptoms, those should go away within a day or so. But honestly, the only other thing that I've felt is just a little bit tired, but I don't know if that was just from a lack of sleep for the day or being able to sleep. So I'm not going to chalk that up to the vaccine as being the cause of that, but more so my own bad sleeping schedule. Um, Other than that, um, just remember, guys, take the time, get your scheduled. Um, they may not fully, uh, it may not fully be a working vaccine, but at the very least, it decreases the potential for you and your family to either contracting it or to getting the very bad symptoms that may put you in the hospital or the grave. So just do your due diligence and get it over with, get it scheduled at a location near you that you're able to. All three, well, I guess technically the J&J one is currently not on the market yet, but who knows, at the time this video releases, they could discuss it and put it back on. Um, but yeah, for anyone that's curious or has any concerns in the comments, just let me know. And I'll be more than happy to discuss in detail there as far as everything. But yeah, so far so good. First dose has been nothing but a little bit of pain arm, and let's hope it stays that way. I'll keep you informed if anything does change on that matter in the comments or the description. So if you're curious on any updates there, just check that. But other than that, guys, 3 weeks I'll be getting the second dose, and uh, that will be when I discuss even more so how that one makes me feel. So depending in 3 weeks, who knows, I may not even be able to record videos for that week, depending on how debilitating it makes you. Because I have heard that the second dose hits you a lot worse than the first. So, till then, guys, hope you enjoy. Stay fluffy, stay safe, and can't wait to see you guys in the future. Maybe at a con, maybe at a event, who knows. See you around.